The National Security Symposium is an annual event organized by the RDF Command and Staff College in conjunction with the RDF headquarters. It brings together high-ranking officials, policymakers, security practitioners, renowned academics and scholars of security studies from all over the African continent and beyond to find solutions to contemporary security challenges. This is a unique forum that hugely benefits our student officers who are in the final phase of a one-year senior military leaders course. These discussions also provide a pool of solutions from which to derive action plans for our security practitioners and researchers. So I thank you all for being part of this very important event.
This year's symposium provides an opportunity to discuss complex challenges facing the globe in general and our continent in particular. Such challenges range from building institutions and capacities for good governance, migration, emerging digital technologies, evaluate African initiatives to address some of our perennial challenges, and foreign interference and the future of peacekeeping operations. The complex situation creates uncertainty to the functioning and survival of our nations, and no single country can address them solely. The scope of global issues and the results of fragmentation are greater than what can be handled by the procedures and institutions that are now in place. At all levels, there is a growing mismatch between challenges and demands, with systems and mechanisms designed to address them. As communities, governments, and the international systems become more fragmented, it will be more difficult to address these transnational concerns. With states and societies, there is likely to be a persistent and growing gap between what people need and what government and private sector can deliver. Relationships between societies and governments will be under persistent strain as states struggle to meet rising demands from populations. As a result, politics within states are likely to grow more volatile and contentious, and no region, ideology, or governance system seems immune. All these challenges put together have reminded the world, but more particularly our continent, about fragility of our times and the inherent risks of high levels of interdependencies. The need to promote interstate, interagency collaboration and cooperation has become more urgent and important to respond to emerging threats. The contribution of private sector and civil society is very critical in this endeavor. As I conclude, I want to express my gratitude to the Chief of Defense Staff, the Deputy Commandant, and the College Fraternity for providing opportunity through this symposium to deliberate on security challenges threatening the continent. I appeal all of us to engage actively and prefer practical solutions. I wish you a successful symposium. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be with you this afternoon for the closing ceremony of another yet National Security Symposium on the theme Contemporary Security Challenges, the African Perspective. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all panelists and speakers for their valuable contribution to the symposium, and my deepest gratitude goes to all participants for honoring this event with their presence and for participating actively in the sessions. I thank you most sincerely. I would like to also commend the College, University of Rwanda, Rwanda Convention Bureau for the excellent planning and the execution of this symposium. I wish to applaud Kigali Convention Center and Radisson Blu for being excellent hosts. Thank you, Rwanda Events, for turning our abstract wishes and designs into reality. We all know that what goes into planning and executing an event of this magnitude, it is not easy. We are extremely appreciative to you for a well-planned, well-executed, and enjoyable conference. We really already want to come back here next year. Distinguished participants, engaging in an intellectual discourse of this nature is vital in finding solutions to emerging threats at national, regional, and international level. These discussions allow us to harness our strengths and opportunities in order to deal with our threats and weaknesses by exploiting our collective effort. The diversity of our panelists in this symposium, as well as participants, reflects the understanding of security challenges and the need to find collective or common solutions. We hope that recommendations derived from these deliberations shall be transformed into action. This is always the biggest challenge. I wish to note that there is no magic bullet to a given crisis or problem. Rather, we must adopt a multidimensional and collective approach that involves several actors and options of dealing with a problem. It's my conviction that this symposium has addressed a reasonable portion of the security challenges affecting the continent and has prescribed some practical solutions to that effect. There is also no doubt that we have extracted invaluable lessons that will inform our various undertakings. Some of the key takeaways that I can point out include that the international order today is a broken system that needs to be revamped immediately. 2, it is evident that the world is becoming divided and Africa must define itself and live by its own aspirations. 3, our word must be followed by deeds if we are to translate the visions and dreams of our peoples into real-life needs. 4, without fair and honest strategic context, there is a risk we will likely assume a future that supports our assumptions and biases. Last but not least, as a continent, we need to identify and focus on the essentials. Thank you once again for the wake-up call. And let me once again thank the leadership of the college and the University of Rwanda for organizing this important event in such a way as to address issues that are directly linked to security. And we hope that this will feed into the ongoing continental soul searching. I thank you for your kind attention, and I wish you all journey mercies to your respective destinations, and I hereby declare this symposium closed.